Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Retro Rally Monsters. This is episode 12, and today we are going to be upgrading and running the Ford RS200, which looks pretty beastly. It is pretty beastly, and we'll see how much PI we can squeeze out of it today. So what we're going to do is go into upgrades and tuning, custom upgrades, and we'll see what we can do. So first of all, make the tires as wide as possible, 285s on the front, and 305s on the rear, pretty good. Along with that, we're going to want to do brakes. Get race brakes on it. Along with chassis and reinforcement. And then weight reduction, currently we weigh 2,500 pounds, down to 2,300 pounds. So not great, but pretty good. Power-wise, let's see how much. Currently, we are excuse me. Currently, we are sitting at 506 horsepower. Let's see how high we can get that before we top out on PI. Which seems to be, we seem to be getting awfully close to the top of the PI. That gets us up to 898. So we're going to wait on the turbo. 888, 889. So yeah, if we add the turbo, we're going to be over now. But sitting as we are right now, 662 horsepower is pretty good. Along with that, if we go into drivetrain, 890. 891. Still just 891. Okay. So, if we go ahead, and what won't affect power much? That takes out 10 horsepower, but only 2 PI. But if we take that out, see if we squeeze that on right now, and we go down to possibly the sport engine block, and then the sport valves, that means that we can fit everything in. So currently, we are now sitting up at 725 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque, and 2,300 pounds, which is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. But we'll have to see how well it does out on the stage. Alright, so here we are on the line with this Ford RS200, getting ready to go. And off we go. We'll have to see how it does. Hopefully it'll do better than the vehicle last episode, the Porsche 959, I think it was. That didn't do so hot. Kind of disappointing. So I hope that this will perform a little bit better. Hopefully. But that's the joy of this. You don't know. You never know. Oh, tapped the wall there a little bit. Oh, not a little bit, a lot of it. I destroyed half the wall, which definitely isn't great. Definitely isn't great at all. There we go, down through here. I got a little bit lost through the fencing a little bit. Way overshot that. Yeah, this is a throwaway run, pretty much. Because this is not good at all. Oh, oversteer. Saying that though, we put up about the same time as the Porsche did, so decent for the first run, which was incredibly sloppy. I think we could get up 10 or 11, possibly. Let's see what we can do. Alright guys, here we are, ready to go on the line for our second run. Hopefully a little bit cleaner. And we're off. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully a little bit cleaner, but who knows. could be an absolute disaster, like the last run. That last run was just an embarrassment. It was just bad. Keep it out of the wall there. There we go. Slide it around just enough. Nice and close to the fence. There we go. Up towards the jump now. Only like 119. Getting stopped up nice and early so that we don't end up overshooting the corner and getting bogged down. Down through here, through the fencing. Make sure not to touch the wall on the outside of that corner. Around there, oh, a little bit too sideways. There we go. There we go. It's a 112.8, which is, well, a lot better. Almost like a whole 2 seconds better, which is very good. But I think there's a little bit more to squeeze out of it. Maybe high 111s? Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, probably, we'll be able to get better. Alright, here we are, guys. Ready to go on our third run, all lined up. And we're going to be seeing what we can do. And away we go. That last run was, well, better than the first run. Now I'm just hoping that we could get a little bit more. Just a little bit. Hopefully. Oh, not like that we won't. There you go, just kind of slide it around there. Onto the brakes a little bit. Sliding it nicely. There we go. There we go. Up towards the jump now. Over the jump. There we go. And that hairpin was nicely done. Down through the gate. Make sure not to touch the wall, but we passed very close to it. Down through here we go. And there we go. That was definitely quicker. A 111.3. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. If we just had one more run and we didn't go into the fencing through the first little bit, we would have been probably high 110s. So, yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so there we are. This car wasn't terrible. Better than the Porsche was by like a good 3 seconds. So, yeah, we'll have to see exactly where it goes on the table. So let's head over to the leaderboards. Alright, guys, so here we are at the leaderboards. And the... where is it? I seem to have lost it. Right, yes, the Ford RS200 comes in at an 8th place at a 111.306. Exactly what I said other episodes about 111 being the mid-pack. It's about 0.2 seconds ahead of the Audi Quattro and 0.2 seconds below the Lotus Talbot Sunbeam. Pretty good indeed. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you like. I will see you guys all in the next one. And don't forget to stay flat out.